Cost of Living in Strathmore Alberta 2022. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the cost of living in Strathmore Alberta. As of 2023, the cost of living in Strathmore Alberta is generally lower than the nearby cities around Calgary. However, the cost of living can vary depending on several factors, such as housing, transportation, food, utilities, healthcare, as well as entertainment. Here are some of the estimated costs for various expenses in Strathmore, Alberta. Housing. The average cost of a one-bedroom apartment in Strathmore runs around $1,500 a month, while a two-bedroom apartment can cost anywhere around $1,700 a month. The cost of public transportation in Strathmore is relatively low. The taxi service tries to help the people in town. Because there isn't any bus service, you either walk around or drive your car or take a taxi. However, if you plan to commute to Calgary, the cost of transportation will be higher. That's why most people have cars, so they can go back and forth to Calgary. The average cost of gas in Strathmore is around $1.30 per liter, but that changes every week and go up and can go down. Almost like the food costs, the groceries in Strathmore is comparable to the rest of Alberta. You can expect to pay around $100 per week for groceries for one person. Dining out can be relatively affordable, with a mid-range restaurant meal for two costing around $60 Canadian. But then again, things change very fast, so you should always check the menus. Utilities. The cost of utilities in Strathmore is relatively affordable, with the average monthly cost for basic utilities such as electricity, heating, and water costs around $300 per month. But then again, that depends on the season we're in. If it was winter, you'd be paying more for heating and all the rest. Healthcare. Alberta has a publicly funded healthcare system, which means that most of the medical services are free for the residents. Health insurance can be beneficial for additional coverage. Overall, the cost of living in Strathmore, Alberta is lower than in larger cities like Calgary. However, the actual cost of living will depend on your lifestyle, preferences, and individual circumstances. Remember, these prices were in 2022. The prices have gone up since the economy has changed. Like the rest of Canada, prices are going up, but we are still at the lowest prices around Calgary. If you have any questions or want more information, feel free to drop a comment below and we'll be happy to help. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell for more great content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.